Well, hello there. I just wanted to create this quick video to show you how to place an ad on Facebook. We have already covered how to make your landing page and or your squeeze page. So we're going to take those links and start advertising them so you start getting leads into those pages. So why don't we just go in and start right away. So when you log into Facebook, this is your profile. This is what you see. So where I'm going to direct you to is in your top right corner beside your face and your first name. You're going to see a plus sign, which is the create button. This is the new setup for Facebook that came in late last year, and everyone, I believe, was moved into it in December. So you're going to click on the plus, and you're going to scroll all the way down past page to the word ads. So you're going to click on that, and it's going to open up a new tab or a new window depending on how you have your computer set up, and it's going to bring you right into the campaign creator. So what I'm going to show you here is you have awareness, you have consideration, you have conversions, and you have different tabs under each. For this, we really want to run traffic to our page or to our link. So under consideration, it's the first choice. You're going to click on traffic, and it's going to bring in a whole bunch of other stuff down here. It's going to give you the option to name your campaign. So I'm going to name this Mississauga City Center Condos. Okay, I'm going to name it ad set Mississauga City Center Condos. And I'm going to do the same thing for the ad itself. So this actually is optional for you. I just do this so that I know when I'm tracking what ads are working and what ads aren't working. Okay, so I'm going to click on continue, and it's going to bring you to a new window. You can see your campaign name has already been changed. Now, something has happened just before the end of last year. There's been a lot of social injustice tracking that's happening on Facebook. Facebook got taken to court, all about sharing and targeting people that are less fortunate than most. So it made them put different ad categories as special ad categories. So unfortunately or fortunately, real estate is one of those categories. So we're gonna have to click on and then declare the category as housing. As you can see, is ads for real estate listings, homeowner insurance, mortgage loans, or other related opportunities. So any time we post anything on Facebook that's related to real estate, Facebook sees it as you're advertising for housing. So anytime you're going to be boosting a post or you're advertising, you're going to have to make sure that you have selected housing as your special ad category, or your ads will not go. They will stop your ad because you did not declare that this is a real estate related post. Okay, so that's really all until you get scroll down to campaign budget optimization. You got to turn that on, and this is where you're going to set your daily or your lifetime budget. So I'm going to do daily. Usually starts around 274, just under $3. So I'm just going to do $3 a day. This is really the minimum you're going to be spending. Okay, and that's it for this page. So you're going to click next. Okay, it's going to say, where do you want the traffic to go? Is it going to a website? Is it going to go to an app? Is it going to go into Messenger? Are people going to target you on Messenger or message you on Messenger, or is it going to be going to WhatsApp? Because we all know WhatsApp does belong to Facebook. But for this specific video, we were talking about how we're going to direct traffic to our pages or our squeeze pages that we have already set up. So we're going to leave it at website. We don't need to concern ourselves with dynamic creative or offer. So we're going to go right down to budget and schedule. So we already set the budget. Now all we need to do is set the schedule. So I'm setting this up for Monday, the 25th of January, and I'm going to have it start right at 9 a.m. Okay. And then I'm going to set my end date, and I'm going to run this campaign for a week. Okay, so that'll be the 1st of February. And then to make sure that you're getting a full week, the start time and the end time should be exactly the same. All right. Now, this is where you're going to be setting your audience. So if you already have an existing audience, they'll show up here, but we are going to create a new audience. Okay. So you have the opportunity to target people who are living or recently or were in recently in this location. You have people that are just living in the location, people that were recently in this location, and people who are traveling in this location. So really, I'm going to keep it at living or recently in this location because it gets to cover two of these, right? So living or recently in, okay? Because people who are recently in might have just traveled out of that location because they're going to work and they're going to be coming back again, okay? So by default, the uh, the Facebook ad manager starts in Canada. That's way too wide. So I'm going to click X and I'm going to type in Mississauga, and then it's going to come up with Ontario, Canada. Okay. Because this is a special ad category, the minimum we can do is 15 miles in and around Mississauga. Okay. We can't get any tighter than that because it is a special ad category. Okay. The other thing we won't be able to do is adjust the age group. So it's automatically 18 to 65 plus. We can't bring it down. See, unavailable when running ads in a special ad category. Maybe this will change. I don't know. I'm hoping it will. But for now, this is what we have. Okay. And then we can start adding some interest. So I'm going to start adding condominiums. Okay. I'm going to add some real estate. So real estate investing. Okay. Real home savings, some creative real estate investing. Okay. Home. House hunting. House hunting. Yeah. Okay. And then see if there's anything for house. Okay, so that's good for now. It's narrowed our audience a little bit. Okay. The thing you're going to see here is usually, if it's not a special ad category, you have an exclude button. There's no exclude button. So again, you won't be able to exclude realtors from seeing your ad because it's a special ad category. Okay. So you have the option under placements, just go automatic. So it goes through all of the Facebook as well as Facebook partner sites as well as Instagram. Or you can click on manual placement and you can see here all the places it will go and you can deselect the ones you don't want. Okay, I recommend just leave it on automatic because Facebook knows what it's doing and where it's going. So the other thing we can do, optimized delivery or optimization for ad delivery. You have link clicks, you have landing page views, you have daily unique reach and impressions. I really want people to click my link. And that's really what we want. So we're going to leave it at link clicks. All right. And we're going to click on next. Again, you have your ad name. So like I said, you have to have a page to associate this ad with. So if you have multiple pages, make sure you have the right one selected at that time. And you should also have your Instagram account linked to your Facebook page. Okay, so as you can see here, when the ad's running on Facebook, it's going to be associated with Why Buy Guy. I could also have had it associated with Y City Center Mississauga, which is my other specific to Mississauga City Center page. And you should have your linked account, linked Instagram account, so that the ad is associated with either or. Okay, so we don't need to worry about dynamic formats or creative. We are going to upload our own image, so you can see format. What are we going to do? Are we going to have um, a single image or video? Are we going to have a carousel of images, or we're going to have a collection of images? So I, I do suggest that we just have a single image or video. It's much simpler. So we only need one image to edit. All right. And then we're going to go right into the ad creative. So add media, click on add image, or if it was a video, add video. So if you've ever done any Facebook ads, you have a library of all the images that you've ever used on Facebook for those ads. So I'm going to select the Civic Center. I could do nighttime or daytime. I'm going to do daytime. And I'm going to click next. Now it's going to show you how the image is going to show up. This is the usual Facebook. This is the usual Instagram, and this is the usual story or app sites. So what I usually do is I click on square, so then I know it's going to show up, how it's going to show up well on Instagram. Because I know if it's going to show up well on Instagram, it's definitely going to show up well on Facebook as well as on the stories. So usually I do the one to one. All right. And it crops all of them all in one. So you're going to click done. And now you're going to see on the right side some of the previews of how your ad's going to look like on all the other different platforms. Okay. So you've got your media, you've got your 6 placements. Now you're going to start putting in some text. So find out or um, stay on top. Find perfect condo in Mississauga. I mean, we can keep on trying, seeing what words really work. I really want Mississauga, 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 so that these guys do not get confused that this is an ad for properties in Mississauga. I mean, you already have the Civic Center, but some people don't know that's the actual Mississauga Civic Center. So everything's saying Mississauga, so nobody's confused that this is for Mississauga. And then the description, click on the button below, or click on the button to get all the information. Available condos. Okay. And like we said, we are going to be pasting our link here. So it is a website. We also could be advertising a Facebook event, or we could have been advertising or pushing people to call us. But again, we're pushing this into our system. So we had already set up landing pages and squeeze pages before, and we put them into a Google Sheet or into a spreadsheet. So these are my squeeze pages and landing pages. So I'm going to take my multi-property squeeze page that I created just specifically for Mississauga City Center. I'm going to copy this link. And remember, I told you that for advertising purposes, we should be using the large link. If we're sending the link out to our friends and family or through an email, we use the short link. So you're going to put the long link in here, and you'll see that all that really shows up is justindesouza.rlpage.ca. We can go even further and even hide that link if we want to just say Mississauga City Center, City Center condos. Okay, and show you that the link is changed, or the link preview is changed. Okay, but it's going ... So I'll just go mississaugacondos.com. Okay. And then the call to action, you can see the button says learn more. You have multiple options. I really don't want you to be using words like sign up or apply now. Kind of pushes people away. So learn more is good. And then get access is also good. Like, especially if you're advertising a project, get access is good. But I'm going to leave it at learn more. Okay. And that's really it. You are done. You are done. You are done. You're done. You're just going to click on publish. Okay, it's taking a little bit to publish. Okay, and there you are. Multiple items are published. So you can click X on this, and you can see there, boom, it's in draft. So it will be scheduled. It's just, they're just reviewing it. So that's what in draft means. It used to say in review, now it says in draft. They're just reviewing it, and then once Facebook approves the ad, it'll be scheduled and it'll be going out on Monday. So that's really it. That's how you create an ad and how to get the traffic pushed to one of your pages. So you can do this over and over and over again. If you get lost, you can refer back to this video. Hopefully it's been helpful. So I hope you're having a great day. Hopefully you're staying safe. Just hope to see you and talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.